ready. I'm just gonna kind of run you through my meal and some of my food. Now I've got a big table of food behind me, if you can't tell there. But I think the best thing to do when you're starting a workout regimen is you want to get your diet situated first. You want to make sure that you're putting good food in. If you're exercising and you're not putting good food in, there is no sense in doing anything workout-wise if you're not eating healthy. So I'm going to kind of walk you through my food here real quick. Alright, I'm going to walk you through my food, and I know it looks like there's a lot, which there is, but this is actually 2 weeks worth of food. And so what I'm going to do is just kind of break you through some of my ways that I cook it and what it's all about. So if you get an idea, I'm doing a high protein, low carb diet, and fruits and vegetables, and then my protein drinks that I mixed up in my other video. So I use some fresh crab legs, some tapia, which is really good fresh fish. I'll just do some smoked turkey breasts, which I like a lot. And then I'll take my chicken breast with my lemon pepper marinade, and I'll just marinate this in the bag 45 minutes or so. Some hard-boiled eggs, which is really good for protein. They're easy, quick grab. And then I'll take, I love the spring mix just because it has more nutritional value in it. You can also use the spinach mix, normal carrots. And then my grapes, watermelon. On my watermelon, I'll always just kind of cut some up so that I have some fresh watermelon to dump kind of anytime I need to. Fresh California oranges. The California oranges are awesome here. We get these right from a farm right down in Riverside. And then just some corn that I can just throw in a steamer. Obviously bananas. I use bananas for my protein shake as well, which is really good. The kids like these little bags of smoothies by Yoplait. They've got high calories, but they taste pretty good. This one's a strawberry mango. This one's strawberry banana and triple berry. They're all pretty good. This one's a little sweet for me, but kids like them. So, and then just some fresh red apples. I like the smaller apples. They're just easy to kind of get down instead of grabbing a big apple. The Normandy blend. This right here is probably one of my most favorite because it's got cauliflower, it's got zucchini, it's got squash, it's got carrots, broccoli. It's got all the good stuff, and we just steam that up. Then for a little treat, this one I have by Green Giant. It's got broccoli and cheese in it. And then the California steamers that just have, it's just a corn, a white corn. Another drink that I like, it's kind of got some high calories in it, but it's got a pretty good flavor. It's a pina colada splash smoothie. And then on my salads, I'll always use a light. You can do, you can make your own dressings, which is probably a little bit more healthy, but for me, I just like the taste of that. And then I don't know if I showed you this. This is the red salmon, which it's actually a salmon fish cut in half and put in there, and that's pretty good for easy, quick protein. I like to use the 1% milk, especially for my protein shakes. It just makes it a lot thinner and leaner when you're in the gym. So anyway, that's just kind of my diet. All that food right there will last me, I think, about 2 weeks. So I'll pick a particular day. Like for me, it's going to be Sundays, just because after I get done with church, I can just kind of go through and cook up all my food so that it's quick, it's easy, it's labeled. I put it in the fridge day 1, day 2, day 3. Probably my first week's been pretty rough trying to get me on a good eating schedule. Well, I can go to the gym, that's easy, but making sure you put good food in, good calories in, is the hard part for me. So this week will be my week where I try to eat everything healthy and no bad meals. Like yesterday, everything was great. Had a good deal, and then last night I had a cup of pudding. But anyway, so I'm trying real hard to stay on a diet. That's the hardest part. You got to eat healthy, you got to work out, and you'll start dropping the pounds. I'm down 5 pounds from where I started, so 270 I believe is where I'm sitting at today. So anyway, hopefully that helps you guys out, and we can go. We'll see you guys next week. Alright, I'm going to try to put you guys in a tripod today, see if that works. So I just left the gym. Which day is this? I think this is day 7 in the books. So anyway, it's kind of interesting. I just wanted to kind of talk about my progress at the gym. When I first started working out, my target heart rate was 150, and man, it was so difficult to get to 150.
and it's really kind of cool because now I was on the elliptical bike, and my heart rate was at 155 when I didn't even know it. And I thought, wow, what a difference just a week makes. And hitting the weights, and I've always done my workout a little different. I've always hit the weights first. Sorry, the weights, I would always hit the weights last. So I would do my like 15 minutes of cardio, and then I would do my 45 minutes of free weights, and then I would steam for about 10 minutes. And so this run around, I changed it up a little bit. And what I did is, after meeting with my trainer, he was saying you want to put on some muscle, because muscle will burn fat faster than, you know, your cardio will. And when you're sleeping, you're burning fat. And I thought, you know, that's kind of interesting. So I tried it, and the weight hasn't dropped as fast as I hoped. But I realized today, after talking with him, he says you're putting on muscle. He says that's why your weight's not dropping. You're eating healthy. You're exercising every day. Well, I'm exercising 6 days a week. And what I realized is I'm putting on muscle because I do 3 minutes of warm-up on cardio, and then I do about 45 minutes of weightlifting, and then I do about 5 minutes of cardio at the end to cool down, and then I steam for about 5 minutes. And I noticed that today I did a half a mile, which isn't a lot, but when I first started, I was lucky if I could even get a 1/10 of a mile on the elliptical bike. And now I've just noticed with just a few short changes and what I've been able to accomplish in just 7 days, I can't wait to see what's going to happen in 90 days. I'm going to be right where my target weight is. And not only that, what's going to be really cool about it is I've already lost 2 inches in my waist, in my belly, 2 inches. And when I get done working out, it's almost 5 inches that are leaner on my stomach. But when my muscles contract and relax, then I get back to, you know, anyway, I've lost 2 inches in my belly. So I used to be at 50, now I'm at 48. So just a week, I've lost 5 pounds, 2 inches in my waist, and my target heart rate of 150 is easy. It's not easy, but it's a lot easier than it was when I first started. And it was interesting, I was talking with my son last night. He goes, Dad, he goes, when you get done with your exercise and all that, he says, can we go run? And I thought, dude, I'd be lucky if I could run a half a mile. And he always talks about how he was able to run the mile in like, I think he could do the mile in like 8 minutes or something, which isn't bad for a 13-year-old. And I said, that's another goal of mine. I want to be able to at least run the mile with my son. It'd be great if I could do more than that, but that's one goal that I want. So the next 30 days, I want to be able to run a mile. So every time I get on the elliptical bike, that's my goal, is I want to hit a mile. And today, I got it 0.65 of a mile, which for me is huge. So, and that was after all my weightlifting and after I was all exhausted. So I'm seeing results, just got to stick with it.